by 7:15.
Okay, all the seats are sold out. It's an exciting event for Patricia, Lovett-Reid.
Okay. Welcome to our first event that is going to be broadcast on the social network. I'll get us a little bit.
Thank you all for braving the weather. I mean, you're all pretty fantastic people to come out on an evening like this to support us. So we really do appreciate it. Benefits for Women is a non-profit networking organization comprised of entrepreneurs and business professionals that shape their experience, knowledge, and wisdom with one another. Our common goal is to work together to provide education and information to our members in order to grow their business and help them with their careers. We accept responsibility for one another and make ourselves available to women that struggle with professional barriers to their career and entrepreneur success. Our signature events showcase our members and celebrate the success and spirit of women in the Durham region. Our network supports the community through our SOS Fund, an emergency fund for women in crisis living in Durham region. You see all the lovely centerpieces that are on your tables? Lovely centerpieces. They have been donated by Amica of Whitby. Amica, right? TV Waterhouse and their various entities as our table sponsors. It is through their sponsorship that we are able to hold tonight's event. Many thanks to our continued sponsors, Carruthers Creek Golf and Country Club, and our centerpiece sponsor, Amica at Whitby. We'd also like to thank our other sponsors, Andrea Babin, who is a representative of Metroland, who's a continued sponsor of ours. Thank you for coming, Andrea. The Zena shots from Melanie Lynn, who always supports us all the time. Thank you, Zena. And I saw her, Deborah Campbell of Scotiabank. So I would like to introduce the Zena shots of Melanie Lynn. Please welcome the Zena shots.
And you know, 3 decades got me here simply because I believe that your ultimate success really depends on putting your best foot forward. All the time, every day. Soften the look. We paired it with a coral silk blouse with a cuff sleeve. So if it's really hot in the office, you can always slip off the jacket and yet look very professional. With her jacket, nice and shiny. And I'm sure what you're thinking, oh, it's satin. Satin is only for holidays, ladies. Satin is fabulous every day. Wear it and wear it well. It creates a very impactful look. It means she's ready to go to work. The ex looks very structured, yet with a lot of fun and very approachable in our long, complementing blazer. It's very versatile. Take a look at that chocolate, bronze, and copper blazer. Can you imagine it on the weekend with a nice heavy sweater and a pair of shorts? How fabulous.
So I've had the privilege of introducing Patty on numerous occasions. Now you have to let me get through it. But it's fun to introduce her, and it's absolutely terrific to listen to her because she has great insight. And recently, the Women's Post named her Canada's top 25 women to watch in their 2008 Women of the Year list.
You know, there is always a purpose behind saying some sort of joke or telling some sort of story, because it has been an absolutely brutal year in the market. It truly has been. And I believe that there's an opportunity for us to take control. And I really do think we need to do that. She's 38 years old, and she's on her own. So she says, what do I do? Over the next 12 years, here's what she did. She raised another $5,000, put it into blue chip dividend-paying stocks. It's now 1945. She's 50 years old. She leaves that money alone until 1995 when she passes away at the ripe old age of 101. So my question to you, for a copy of Get Real, How much was that money worth when she passed away? Who said 20? Oh, who said 20 after I said 20? Okay, you said it, okay. Okay, yeah, $21.5 million enjoyed. Ever thought about how many hours you actually have to fill in a year when you retire? Oh. Well, I've never had that answer, but that is actually fairly true. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you. See, I'm used to doing things on TV, 45 minutes, 2 times.
And then thank you from us to you. What we've done is make a donation in your name to the Benefits for Women Save Our Sisters Fund.
Love that. Sure. Did anyone want to ask a question?
My question for you is, I'm in my late 30s, don't tell me, and I've cashed in my RSPs more times than I can count to follow various dreams. I've set up a couple of different companies and some nonprofits. So here I am in my late 30s going tick, 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 market's tanking. I'm thinking, hey, great bargain, but guess what? I don't have anything anymore. So what would you, I guess, advise somebody who is looking at jumping into the market at this point, but I don't have, David, $7,000 to get through the 2-for-1 stock special.
Thank you. So we do have coffee and tea and desserts out, so we'll take a 15-minute break, and then we will set up for the panel and have the panel discussion.
Belongs to the private client group, and then Brad belongs to the financial planning, and I'm from the discount brokerage. And for discount brokerage, we actually provide the tools and resources for self-directed customers. That means customers who want to do their investments on their own, so that they are totally self-directed. They are the drivers of their own investment decisions. Our role here is to provide a lot of information, research, and data and fundamentals for them to make well-informed investment decisions for their own trading.
I am May Ho, and I am an investment advisor with the TD Waterhouse Private Investment Advice at the Whitby branch. Our role here is more so in helping our clients to build a portfolio and help them to give them information and advice so that they can give us instructions as to what the portfolio would be and how to structure the portfolio and achieve the financial goals and objectives.
Leslie Middlestack.